What's up everyone, ReggieTECH here. I hope you're all doing well and thanks for tuning into the channel. So today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing on a soldering mat. And at this point you guys might be asking yourselves, well, why am I going to watch a video on a soldering mat? And why are you even doing an unboxing for a soldering mat? Well, the reason is I was searching for a soldering mat on Amazon and I came across one that came with a bunch of tools as well as some accessories. And I thought it was really cool that you get everything bundled into one kit. So it was for a really affordable price. I went ahead and placed the order. After I placed the order, I was looking through my order history just to see when things were going to arrive, and I noticed that it was actually by the brand KOTTO. And if you guys have seen any of my previous unboxings and reviews, I have done a review and a little test on a KOTTO fume extractor. If you want to check that out, you can click on this little link up in the corner here. That fume extractor was really cool, and I liked the features that it had. So without even knowing what the brand of this soldering mat was, I went ahead and placed the order, and to my surprise, it was from that same company. I really like their fume extractor, and hopefully I'll like their soldering mat and accessories and tools as well. So what do you say we get right into this unboxing, because I'm kind of eager to see what tools as well as what the quality of everything is like when we get inside the box. Alrighty, so here's the box that the soldering mat comes in. There's nothing special going on here. Up at the top you do see a little barcode that has the product information on there. So let's go ahead and open this up and pull everything out. Alright, and that's everything that comes in the box. So here it is. This is actually a really nice sized soldering mat. That's the first thing that I see. It is a really bright yellow color, and to be honest, I kind of like it. I think the color is really nice, and I'm not sure if I saw this in a different color when I ordered it, but nonetheless, I think it's really cool. I can see a couple of magnets built into the material itself so that you can store some screws and you won't have things going all over the place. So let's take this out of the bag. Alright, now that we got that pesky plastic off, here's the mat itself. So the mat actually has some really nice grip to it. It doesn't move at all. You'll see the table shaking, but the mat itself isn't really moving much on the table. If I do raise it from the edges a little bit, you'll see it move, but while it's placed firmly down there, it's not gonna budge. It does have a couple of compartments up here at the top, which I do like, so you can store some screws, you can store some extra parts in there, whatever it may be that you're using this for. It is an anti-static mat, so it is ESD safe. So if you're looking for something that you're going to be doing a lot of like electronic repairs on, like mobile phones, computers, laptops, things like that, this is definitely the way to go, because you won't have to worry about any static that will damage any of the internal parts on whatever it may be that you're working on. So let's go over to the tools. Let's get to that little baggie first. So here we see we have that ESD strap. So this is going to ground you while you're working on whatever it is you're working on. It's a little tangled right now. There we go. It's nice. It has a little alligator clip right here, and then it has the grounding portion right here. Aside from that, you do get all the tools here. It comes in another baggie. Let's just get all these tools out of here. Alright, and now that we got all those tools out of there, you do see you get a T6 40mm screwdriver. Has a nice tip. It is on the lighter side of things, but it does have the swivel top here, so it's pretty nice. I think it'll do the job well. You also have a T5 x 40mm. There's the tip, if this will focus. There we go. and that also has the swivel tip as the other screwdriver did. They all have the swivel tips, so we'll just look at the screwdrivers. You have a Phillips head 1.2 by 40 millimeter screwdriver. That has a tiny tip there. We have a flathead 2.0 by 40 millimeter screwdriver. We do have the what I believe is the pentalobe screwdriver. It's a star tip here. Can't really remember if that is pentalobe or not. I think it is, but it is the 0.8 by 40 millimeter screwdriver. And let's get that to focus on the tip. There we go. Next up, we have another star tip screwdriver. It's 1.2 by 40 millimeters. There's the tip on that one. Get this to focus. It's a little difficult. Why is this camera being so difficult today? Okay, there we go. There it is. Next up, we have a Phillips head 1.5 by 40 millimeters. And let's get this to focus. There we go. Finally, the last driver that we have is a Y-tip, and that's going to be the 0.6 by 40 millimeter. This comes in handy when you're doing iPhone repairs on the newer versions of iPhones. They do have those Y-tip screws. So that's it for the screwdrivers. Next up, I see a bunch of scraping tools or cutting tools. So here's one. It's a flat-tipped scraper. This will be able to get out all that old adhesive or whatever it may be you're trying to get out. I do see another one right here, and this is actually an X-Acto knife. So I wish that, oh, actually, here it is. I was just going to say that I wish that they put this in a little plastic case, and that's not for it actually. But I wish that they did put this in some kind of safety case with a plastic piece that goes over it, just because that can be dangerous, especially pulling that out of the pack like that. So that's one thing that I can say about this that they should improve on. They should definitely put a cap over this. It's a pretty sharp X-Acto knife as well. So next up, we get some tweezers. We get an angle tweezer here, just secured by a little plastic rubber band there. Let's put that back on. You also get a flat tweezer. We get some of those extractor tools, so this will be used to take up screens or unclip those clips that are holding cases and things together. You get two of those, two different sizes. These are pretty standard. You get a guitar pick, essentially. This is how you're going to separate the adhesive and the screen if you're opening up a phone, for instance, or if you're going down the bezel of something trying to unclip the clips. You get two of those actually, which is nice. You get a small one and a big one, so you can fit them into different places. And then there's this thing, but I have no idea what it's for. It's definitely not for the X-Acto knife. It doesn't fit. I don't know, and the tweezers have their own holder and things like that, so not sure. Maybe they did make it for the X-Acto knife, but it just doesn't fit, as you guys can see. I don't know. Maybe if you... I guess if you wedge the knife portion into the plastic, it kind of fits. But it's not in there securely. It only goes in a little bit. But that's pretty much it for everything that comes in this kit. I really do like it. You also see a card here, KOTTO, and then, you know, a review card if you're happy with it or if you're not happy with it. But I do like this. I like that it has all the magnets here on the side. You can throw screws on top of that and you won't lose them. They won't be moving all around the place. And it has some compartments up here where you can put everything. One thing that I did see on the ad on Amazon is, oh, that's what they are. So you can put all the screwdrivers up here at the top right-hand corner, and you can just put them down into the holes, and you can have them easily accessible. So let's get them all in there. Alright, so that's all the screwdrivers, and they have their own holding place, which makes things very organized. And I guess you can just drop these in here. And well, you guys get the point. It's a really nice mat, and it has all these tools that come with it. It also has a holder for all the screwdrivers and stuff, so it makes it very easy to access them, as well as, you know, see which screwdriver you're going to be grabbing. So you'll just take a look over here and you can see all the different sizes as well as the bit type, and you can just use them from there. So it gives you a really organized workstation. So that's pretty much it for this quick unboxing of the KOTTO Soldering Mat. I really do like this product. Only time will tell to see how this material does stand up. It feels really nice and rugged, as well as heat proof, but only time will tell how it will stand up while soldering, you know, while hot solder drops on it, or if I rest the soldering iron down on it. We'll see that in, you know, future videos as I use this more and more. But overall, I am satisfied with this product. I think it's really cool. If you're in the market for a soldering mat and you like this one, I'll be leaving a link to it down in that description box below if you want to check it out. If you have any questions or comments at all, as always, please feel free to comment them down in that comment section below and I'll be quick to answer. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button down below, and also consider subscribing to my channel if you like the content that you see and you want to see more content just like it. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you're notified as soon as I upload my newest videos. As always, I hope you all stay well, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.